Incredible, absolutely delicious. This one could be dangerous. I could see going back for a second bar having this. You might want to be careful with this one if you do end up buying it. I want to take one out, lock the rest away somewhere, come up with a system, because I could see trying to eat all 12 of the bars in one sitting. It does taste that good.
I have to store the overflow of the Anabars, just so I don't gain 100 pounds. Your boy's up like 10. I'm up like 10. It's not good. So for now, the Anabars are locked in here, because your boy's up 10. It's not good.
All of these bars are fantastic. And I've had a lot of bad protein bars, like I've said, so I would definitely tell you if it was bad. What you're giving up for a few extra calories is what's probably one of the best tasting protein bars that you'll find on the market, without a doubt. The only reason that really this can be considered anything in the fitness world is because... Welcome back to the Anabolic Hub, where we make anabolic deliciousness. We're back inside my kitchen today, but we're not cooking anything. Instead, we're going to be doing a review on the latest flavor of Anabar that's come out from Final Boss Performance, Remington James, Ankrum. We all know the crew. They're doing vlogs now. They've been talking about how good this bar is for a few months. Big release date just happened. Just got my order in yesterday, so I'm excited to try it. We're gonna see how it measures up to the original 3 flavors. I've already done a review on that, so if you haven't seen it, I'll put a link in the description box below if you wanna check that out after this video. But we're gonna compare it to those flavors. We're gonna see if it measures up. We're gonna see if it's better than what unanimously has been said to be the best flavored bar, which is the Cookies and Cream flavor, which just so happened to sell out almost instantly when these went on sale and there was a full restock. But I digress. Let's get over to the taste test table and we'll see how this one measures up. Here we go. We're back and right to the taste test table here to try the latest flavor of the Anabar. A lot of hype around this one. I have to say, from a customer service perspective, they did a much better job getting these bars out right away. They weren't prepared the first time around. They were overwhelmed with the number of orders, which at the end of the day is great for them and their business, so that's fantastic. But they got these out right away, so they definitely learned their lesson from the first release date. Seems like they were very well prepared. All the bars were restocked. I found it hard to get another batch of the Cookies and Cream version. Those seemed to sell out almost instantly. I went on right at the time when they were released. The Cookies and Cream version was in my cart, and then I got to the checkout and it was out of stock. So they must have only had very few boxes of that one available. All the others were still, hours after you could still get them, including this one, the new one. So anyway, I digress. We're here to do a taste test for our white chocolate fruity cereal crunch bar. Like I said, lots of hype around this new flavor. Some are saying it's the best tasting one out of all 4 total flavors that they've released so far. We'll put that to the test for sure. Right now, I think the reigning champion is the Cookies and Cream bar. Let's take a look here. Quickly, we'll go through what the macros and calories look like. So right out of the gate, this is on the higher side. I think it actually has the most calories of all the Anabars at 280 calories. Still 21 grams of protein, 25 grams of carbs, 19 grams of sugar, and only 1 gram of fiber. So I'm sure we all watched the drama unfold with the exercise for cheat meals and Remington James going back and forth, a week of drama in the anabolic community. Greg Doucette even released a video pretty much trashing the Anabar, which was amazing. It's hard to know if all of that wasn't really just something that was put together for, I don't know, everyone's best interest. They do say that no publicity is bad publicity, and I think Rem has definitely come out of that one pretty much unscathed, and probably should. We all make mistakes in life, and I think he finally at least came to the realization, or at least he seemed to come to the realization that what he did was wrong. But again, I digress. We're not here to talk about the drama, we're here to talk about the bar. So with no further ado, let's dive right in here and see what this one tastes like. I'm gonna grab one of the bars here and I'm just gonna slide the box over to there. Now, it was very interesting. I got a comment on my first video that, oh, clearly this guy's friends with Rem. He's got all 3 boxes of all the bars. No, Never met Remington before in my life. We've never conversed in any way, shape, or form. He doesn't even know who I am. So, not the case here either. I ordered my bars just like everybody else. I paid for them. I'm gonna give an honest review, just like I did on the initial 3 flavors that I bought with my own money. Let's open this up here and we'll take a look and see what we have. All right, so we have similar size as the other Anabars. Again, looks like that mini gold brick, if you will, covered in white chocolate, probably some kind of white chocolate peanut butter mixture. I didn't look at the ingredients on the first go around because I wanted to actually see what it tastes like and give my honest opinion. So a lot of people say these taste like peanut butter, especially the cookies and cream one with that coating on there. We'll find out here, but seems to be the same size, so they're no bigger, they're no smaller seemingly. Looks like they're about the same size, width, height, all that good stuff. Let's see how they taste. First bite, probably the best bite. Let's find out. Here we go. Okay, it's very good. If you've ever had Fruity Pebbles before, you know exactly what this bar tastes like. I didn't get too much of a hint of peanut butter on the initial bite. The Fruity Pebbles flavor, or Fruity Cereal Bar Crunch flavor, kind of overwhelmed it if there's any in there at all, but let me try it again and I'll concentrate on tasting peanut butter this time. No. I mean, there's a slight hint, if you're really thinking about it, peanut butter, but it's mostly like having a protein bar that tastes like Fruity Pebbles. I mean, that's just what it is. It's not birthday cake though. It's got an interesting inner texture here. It's a little seemingly stickier than the other ones, almost like there's a lot of moisture in there. And if you look up close there, you can see those little bits of cereal that are in there. Who knows, it probably could be Fruity Pebbles or some generic version of Fruity Pebbles that's in there. But that's what the inside of the bar looks like. There's definitely bits of cereal in there for sure. Overall, the texture is similar to the other Anabars, especially the white chocolate cookies and cream. Exterior is almost identical to that. It's almost kind of melting in my hand a little bit here. It's warm here where I am today. It's about 75 degrees. I don't have any air conditioning on in the house right now. So there is kind of a melty, sticky feeling happening with it now. So I know there was some kind of warning or kind of advisory. I don't know if it was sent out because I was on the email list or if I maybe saw it on the website, but they recommend this time of year when it's warm in a lot of places to not let your bars sit outside. They will melt essentially. I think there might have been a problem with that with the initial batch when it went to some warmer climates, but you can definitely feel the bar starting to like get a little slick and melt a little bit. And you know, any coated bar is probably going to do that, but this one seems to do it a lot. These are so small, they're probably not going to last long enough for you to actually experience that. I'd say about 4 or 5 bites and this thing's done anyway. Definitely something that I've noticed, and they obviously made an advisory about it, so that could be one issue. If you order these and they're placed outside, you see that delivery notification, like I did, you want to run right out and get them. I actually put these in the refrigerator when I got them because no AC in my house. Didn't want them to melt overnight and then have a kind of a gushy, mushy messness to them. But overall, when you bite it, it tastes great. Definitely fruity cereal taste is overpowering any other flavors that may be in there. The white chocolate, don't want to miss any of these bits here because, you know, so small you want to get it all. And just like in the previous taste test, I gotta talk quick because, as you can see, the bar's going fast. In terms of flavor, we know by now what the Anabar is. There's been enough breakdowns about what it tastes like, the ingredients. Some don't like that it's high in calories as it is. Some don't think there's enough protein in it. A lot of people say there's not enough volume in it. It is a small bar, especially given the name. I don't really taste the white chocolate so much. It just really feels like I'm eating something with sugar in it that is Fruity Pebbles like, which is probably what they were going for anyway. I don't think this would have gone well with any obviously cinnamon type flavors. A chocolate flavoring would probably be too overpowering for something like this. When you look at the picture and you see what seems to be that Fruity Pebbles cereal, or I guess birthday cake. No, I'm kidding. No, let's not go there. But you see the Fruity Pebbles cereal over the white chocolate bar. It's not like the PB&J bar where you look at the box and it feels like that's what you're eating. This feels like you're just eating a protein bar, kind of like Nick's little mix-up with the cereal bowl back in the Anabar drama. You know, he's sitting there, he's stirring the bowl, saying that he's made something same as the Anabar. I don't know. Yeah, I know, more drama. I know. Can't help it. That was one heck of a week. Overall, I think the bar tastes great. Obviously got a lot of fat and a lot of sugar. so it should taste great. I know the idea is to get these mass marketed to probably non-fitness people, is what it sounds like from the podcast that I've listened to that Rem's been a part of, and just some responses that he's had back and forth with different unnamed YouTubers. Seems like this is going to be something they want to have a lot of people get it out in a Walmart somewhere. So you really can't make it too much of a health bar. The only reason that really this can be considered anything in the fitness world is because it does have 21 grams of protein in it. If it didn't have 21 grams of protein in it, it would just be a cereal bar, essentially. One of those cereal bars in the cereal aisle. Basically, they took a cereal bar and they stuffed a lot of protein into it. But if this is something that you can fit into your calories, into your macros for the day, definitely a good option if you're looking to load in some protein really quick. Kind of like if you're bulking. As Coach Greg pointed out to us all. It's a great bulking bar. Anyway, it tastes good. Another great job by Rem. They definitely got the flavor right. Whether or not you agree with the macros and it fits into what you're doing for your fitness goals and your lifestyle and nutritional needs, that's up to you. It's a great tasting bar. Is it the best of all four? I don't think so. I think the Cookies and Cream still reigns high. I'm a big Cookies and Cream guy in general, just happen to love that flavor for most things. This is a close second though, I have to say. I definitely like it better than the cinnamon version, and I just barely like it better than the peanut butter and jelly, I think. If I had those three in front of me, this one, PB&J, cinnamon swirl, I would probably pick this one at the end of the day. I give this one here a 9.6. But the Cookies and Cream still reigning champion. But I'm also curious, what do you think? Have you bought this flavor yet? Have you tried the other flavors of Anabars? Let's have a discussion in the comment section below about this bar. Talk about it a little bit more. Let's try to go beyond calories and macros and all that. We all know what it is. We all know the ingredients are not 0-calorie sweeteners and low fat. We all know what's in the bar. Let's talk about how the bar tastes, see what we think, and we'll have a nice boisterous discussion in the comment section. But it's getting to be about that time. I gotta get up out of here, so see you in the next one. Bye.